Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, Motorhoming Fun. Well, today is the day I get my reverse shoulder surgery, so it's currently about, 6 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday the 8th, and my sister's going to be picking me up shortly. We're going to head off to the Woodland Hospital in Kettering, and obviously it's surgery day, so once we get there we'll see what we can film and what we can't film, everybody. And that, as I say, I intend to do this little bit of vlogging to show everybody what it involves around my hospital stay and the recovery. So come with me on this journey, everybody. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, everybody, maybe a comment on the video, and we'll see you at the Woodland Hospital soon. Bye for now. Well, good morning everybody. As you can see, we've arrived at the Woodland Hospital in Kettering for my reversed shoulder replacement surgery. The doors don't actually open until 7 o'clock, so we're a little bit early. I think it's about 10 to 7 at the moment. So as I say, the Woodland Hospital, it is a private hospital, but they do treat NHS patients. So yes, nerves are kicking in a little bit, everybody, but we just need it doing now. So we'll do what we can filming wise inside. Not too sure what we can do and that, but as I say, we'll do our best. Floor 2. Okay, fine, Karen. Thank you.
It gets on off here, they're pressing it too much.
Oh, right.
Impatient. So when you come out the lift, the girls will be there to
Yeah, no, that's fine, thank you. Yeah,
anyway,
I'm part of the fixing and fitting now,
absolutely.
aren't I? You don't, do you? No.
Okay,
Okay, thanks, Karen.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Mind the doors. Doors closing. Going up. Second floor. Doors open. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name, please?
Ian Shaw.
Ian Shaw. There we go. Come on then, my love. We're going to take you down this
Okay,
way.
lovely.
Are you all right today?
Yes, fine, thank you, yes. Right, everybody, this is my room for my stay. What room are we? I think we're 207 we are. So, nice little single room. Last time, as you remember, had a shared room. So, the bed, we even got a fan. We've got a chair to sit in. We've got a big telly on the wall. And we've got our own little bathroom as well. So this is the little bathroom we've got. So as I say, we've got a one night stay here, everybody. The anaesthetist, surgeon, nurse will be coming around shortly to see me, and the physio and that. So let's get ourselves unpacked and settled in. Right, so these are my views out of my luxury apartment stay at the Woodlands. So as you see, we've got some nice open fields, corn in the fields and everything. I did see some rabbits running about earlier, and that's so on this beautiful July day. Right, welcome back everybody. As you can see, I'm all in my gown. I've got my stockings on as well for the blood clots and everything and that. I've had some cream put on my neck for the nerve block and that, and I've had my shoulder marked by the surgeon. Sorry about that, there's a big arrow on my shoulder. So we are all ready to go. It's currently It's about 9:30 in the morning at the moment, and I'm being told theatre time will be between 11 and 11:30, so we've got some time to kill. We can have some sips of water. Nurses have just done all their obs and checks, so that's it everybody, until we get took down to the anaesthetist room and into theatre, and we'll see you later. Catch you all soon. Bye for now. Well, welcome back everybody. As you can see, surgery is now complete. I've just got the oxygen on my nose because of the nerve block. It's causing my little bit of breathlessness and that, which it was the same time before, but they tell me everything went well. I was in surgery about 2 hours or just under, then into the recovery room for about 3/4 an hour, so I'm back on the ward now and enjoying a blackcurrant drink. They are going to bring me a coffee and some biscuits soon. They're not allowed to give me anything for about an hour and a half, 2 hours and that, so yeah, as I say, all is good. Can't move my arm, the nerve block is doing its job and that, so we'll do another little update a little bit later tonight. Okay everybody, thanks a lot, bye for now. As you can see, it's cappuccino and biscuits time. They are going to bring my food up as well soon and that. Still waiting for the sandwiches, but they have to wait a certain amount of time before they give you food, so she said let's get the biscuits into my system and then we'll have the sandwiches. And later on this evening I've just ordered a jacket potato, beans, cheese and ice cream and that, so service is very good, so everything is great at the moment. Right everybody, dinner has arrived. This is my lovely tea tonight. As you see, we've got a jacket potato, cheese, beans, salad and an ice cream pot. So we're going to try and sort this out one-handed and that, enjoy it, and afterwards I think we've got a nice cup of coffee coming. So as I say, this is my lovely tea for tonight. Right, evening everybody. Just thought I'd do my last update of the day. Day 0, operation, surgery, went all okay. It's about 8 o'clock at night at the moment, so we'll be settling down the next hour, I would imagine. Nerve block is doing its job. The arm just feels like a heavy piece of rubber and that, but we're doing okay. I don't think we've got any take-out stitches. I think we've got dissolvable stitches the surgeon told me this morning he was going to use. I've already had my first follow-up physio appointment for the 29th of July. Tomorrow, day 1, as they say, we'll be having an x-ray on the shoulder. I've still got the oxygen on my nose. I still feel a little bit breathless. It's mainly the diaphragm through the nerve block, but I'm okay. The nurses are happy with my observations and everything, my blood pressure, oxygen levels and everything, so nothing to worry about there. So thanks again everybody. Do give me a like, do give me a comment if you could. We'll probably take this all the way to day 3, this first little vlog video, so tomorrow morning we'll start again when we wake up and take you through it. So thanks again, bye for now. Good morning everybody, welcome back. We're on day 1 now of my reverse shoulder surgery journey. It's about 4:30 in the morning, it is currently, and we've had a okay-ish night. Didn't sleep much at all and that, but that's fine. I knew I wouldn't, and that restless legs mainly and that. I think we had odd 5-minute cat naps here and there. Then when the nurses came in to do my observations and that. Feeling is just starting to come back in my arm at the moment. We're about up to my wrist, my fingers are moving about, so we just got a nice coffee, cappuccino and some biscuits she brought me. As you can probably see, I'm all stripped off a bit, got no top on. I've just got some little PGA shorts on. We took the gown off last night and that, she got me to the side of the bed and that, so yeah, all is good and that. Pain is still 0 to 1 at the moment. The nerve block is still doing its job, so as I say, this morning we'll see what happens when we go down for that x-ray and that. We've got breakfast coming up, probably about 6:30, 7. We just got some toast, some Weetabix I think, and a coffee, so we're going to enjoy that. We've still got a pack of sandwiches here yesterday that we brought ourselves, and haven't used them, so if I do get peckish and we can have those, or I can even ask for a little bit more breakfast, probably yogurt or something and that, but we're doing okay. I've got no problems, as I say, at the moment regarding the shoulder, the pain or the recovery, so we'll speak a bit later towards breakfast time and we'll talk again. Bye for now. Welcome back everybody. Day 1. Breakfast has finally arrived at just gone 8 o'clock, so we've got the toast at the moment. I forgot to bring my Weetabix, but she's going to get that, and we'll get a coffee as well, but I've had to get her to sort out the toast and put the butter and the jam on, but well, we're looking forward to this. I'm so hungry and that, but all good. Nerve block is gradually getting up to my elbow now, wearing off. Stiffness in my shoulder as well, so can't complain. So we'll catch you all later, possibly once we've had the x-ray, or even I've got my sling on. Bye. Well, welcome back everybody. As you can see, I'm now dressed, had my sling fitted, I've had a nice wash, shave, clean my teeth, so I'm ready and that. Hopefully still got this x-ray to come, discharging, see the pharmacist and everything. I don't know whether the consultant's coming or not and that, but as I say, all is going good. As I say, this is the sling we've got and that. I've been told possibly to wear it for a minimum of 6 weeks. Obviously I can take it out while I'm at home to do my exercises and just rest on a cushion or pillow. So we'll be doing that. So as I say, onwards and upwards now everybody. We'll see you all later. Right, welcome back everybody. Still day 1, but lunch is served. We've got the same as what we had last night. Really enjoyed it. It was quite filling and that, so I thought let's do it again, and it will save me having a cooked tea tonight. We've got some pre-packed sandwiches when we get home and that, so we're going to enjoy this. We're going to wait for our release notes. I've already seen the physio, the pharmacy, etc. Had my x-rays, so it's all systems go for maybe a discharge in a couple of hours. So let's enjoy this now. Well, welcome back everybody. As you can see, I'm home now. We got back about 3 o'clock. We did. It's about 3:15 now, so glad to be home. And that hot and sweaty house, no windows open, conservatory what I'm sitting in, that was stifling. Had to put the fan on, open the doors, windows, etc. But as I say, nice to be home. I just took 2 painkillers on my return. As you can see, I've currently got a nice pack sitting on my shoulder. Haven't really got much pain at the moment, just a little bit of discomfort, stiffness and that, but overall in general I'm okay. I'm feeling a little bit tired, shattered and that. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night and that. It was just mainly hot weather, sticky room. I did have a fan on in the ward, in my room and that, but it didn't really do a lot, plus trying to sleep on my back and that, but never mind. As I say, glad to be home. Things I've got to do, I've got to ring the doctors now. I need 2 appointments, one for my wound check in a week's time and one for 2 weeks' time. So that's got to be sorted. I think I've got to follow up with a consultant 5 weeks yesterday. So that'll be just a general checkup, go through things. And as I've said to you before, we've got the physio appointment on the 29th. So yeah, just got to get this recovery done now. And we'll start doing some little basic exercises, I think, tomorrow morning and that. But yeah, Sky's home with me as well. We picked Sky up on the way back from the hospital, so she's here and that. She's around here somewhere and that, but she's hot and bothered. She is and that. I've got to ring the doctors, not the doctors, the vets later. And they've got Sky's results back from her lump on her tail, apparently. So we've got to, I think, go through the options and that. But overall, all good. As I say, we're just going to have a light tea tonight. We'll probably just have a sandwich. And I've got some pre-packed made sandwiches in the fridge. And had a nice little lunch, as you see, at the hospital. So onwards and upwards. And we'll probably see you on day 2 tomorrow, which is Friday the 10th. Bye for now. Right, before we go for today, just like to show you my sleeping arrangements for setup. It did work quite well for me with my last surgery and my spinal surgery. So we've got basically the wedged pillow on top of the mattress, everybody. So there's a wedge pillow. We've also got the V-shaped pillow as well. I've got a normal pillow underneath at the moment. Not sure if I need that or not. It might be just too high for me in that, but we're going to give things a go tonight. We are, and I can't say I'm looking forward to it with the heat and everything. I know it's going to be one of those nights where we're just going to be laying there counting the hours and that and waiting till it's light. But we just come up here now. We're going to try and just have 30 minutes or an hour's just rest, a little kip if we can. I want to take Sky out for a walk about 7 o'clock this evening once it's cooled down, and then I think it will be an early night. So hopefully see you on day 2 tomorrow, everybody. As I said previously, day 0 is the surgery day, so day 1 is today, day 2 is Friday, and day 3 will be Saturday, where we'll conclude this little video, and then we'll start again with the rest of the days and into next week. So we'll see you all soon. Bye for now. Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, we're currently on day 2 of my shoulder recovery, and that, as you know, I've had a reverse shoulder replacement, so it's been an interesting 16-17 hours since I first got back home, but we'll talk more about that later on another part of the vlog, everybody. But just needed to have a quick little shave and a wash, freshen up and that, and now we're gonna pop out and walk Sky just for a little walk, everybody. Not too sure how far we can go this morning. We'll test it all out when we get out there and that. I am in a little bit of discomfort. Pain levels are currently 6 or a 7. I did have a painkiller about 1 in the morning. We're currently about 5:30, so I'm due my next painkillers. I got 2 Zapams 3500s at 7 o'clock this morning, and a naproxen and that, so we've got to wait another hour and a half. I'm trying to do it on regular times, just not willy-nilly, and obviously using ice packs when I can. So as I say, we're going to head out for a little short walk and that, see how far we can go, and then come back and get some breakfast. So we'll catch you all soon. Bye for now. Right, so it's currently 5:40 in the morning. We're just out for our little first walk, everybody, and that. I'm not too sure at the moment how far we're going to go, and that we'll give it our best shot. And that, as I say, it's not the walking, it's going to be just the pain what gets into me, and that I'm sure it's going to get better as time goes on. But we normally do a 2-mile walk for our very first one, but I don't think I'm going to contemplate that today, so probably be a little short 20-minute walk and back home. Right, so it's been a nice slow steady walk. We've met a friend of ours on the way. We have Lydia and Gizmo, and that, so Sky's happy she's seen somebody, and that, so we're only, as I say, doing a little short walk. It will be about a mile, it will, once we're back, but it's 20-30 minutes walk for us this morning, which is enough. Sky's done what she needs to do. We'll see what it's like about 9 o'clock this morning, if we can get out on another one. As I say, my sister's coming about 8 o'clock to change t-shirt and hopefully swap this sling over for my other sling, which I've got still from my first surgery. As I say, I think it's going to be a bit more practical. It's got an elbow support and it's supported around my wrist, but it's got some airflow around. This one is just driving me crazy in this heat. I'm having to put ice packs in it and that, but we'll show you when we get it on, everyone. Right, welcome back everybody. We're going to attempt to do some breakfast at the moment. We've got some shredded wheat this morning. I do normally like my scrambled eggs on toast and things and that, but just doing that is too awkward at the moment, so we're having to go simple at the moment. So I do like shredded wheat. We have got a selection of things. We've got Weetabix, and I've also got the old ready bread and that. So those are the main breakfasts we're going to have in the coming days. So I always have my cereals with hot milk and that. Yes, hot milk. I don't have cold, so don't judge me, but we do. So a little bit of sugar onto the shredded wheat and that, and then we're going to get some milk into the saucepan and get that on the go on the cooker. While we've got the milk out, we'll put some milk into the mug for my coffee. I'm a coffee drinker. I do like my real coffee in the morning and that with a machine, but it's too awkward at the moment to use that, so unfortunately it's going to be instant coffee. So let's put the cooker on with the milk starting. We'll put some coffee in my mug. And I do have a sweetener. So we'll come back when breakfast is ready and we'll show you what I've prepared. Right, so breakfast is now ready. That is my shredded wheat. Got 2 shredded wheats and just a instant coffee, everybody. I've got my medication already as well. We're going to go into the conservatory and just sit and chill and have this. And then, as I say, by the time we've had this, my sister will be round to help me change my t-shirt and my sling. And I just want to go over what medication I was given to leave the hospital with and that as well. So come back soon, everybody. Right, I just want to talk over what we was given at the hospital to come home with now. As you can see on the left hand side, we're given this morphine oral solution in case pain gets really bad. In the middle we've got some Lactaloose. That is an oral solution. That is a constipation medication, everybody. We've got to take a capful in the morning, capful in the evening. Obviously the painkillers does give you constipation, and we've also got another box of Zapan 3500s. We've got plenty of those already, everybody, and probably got a dozen of these boxes, but I wasn't going to refuse a free gift. So those are the main things. We've got naproxen as well to take. I've also got some ibuprofen as well if need be, paracetamols and that. So we're pretty well set up for pain relief with the ice as well. So yes, we're all medicated up this morning now. We've had breakfast, as you just seen, took the pills, had a coffee, and we're just sitting about chilling now, everybody, before it gets too hot. Right, everybody, I thought I'd show you my new setup, my new attire, and that, as you can see, we've got a easygoing vest on now, got a bit of airflow around my arms and everything. We've gone back to my first sling, what we had for my first surgery and that, so I don't know whether you can see that. I've just probably got to adjust the camera. Right, sorry about that. So This is a sling we had on my last surgery, everybody. As you can see, we've got more airflow around the arm now. We've got this wrist or elbow attachment on the side. That is fixed to the belt what goes around your tummy. And then we've got this wrist strap which we can easily unhook, so that will give my arm free movement for doing my exercises. So I'm 100% happy with this setup now. I just didn't like that blue sling from day one. It was so hot, sweaty. I was sticking ice packs in it, I were, just to cool down, but this is just perfect. So we've got a couple of these black vests and that. I've just ordered a couple more grey ones and that now, so they'll hopefully come in the post, probably looking Monday now. But with this weather and that, they are suiting me better than a t-shirt. You can probably just see my dressing on the top of the shoulder. That'll get checked at the wound clinic or the doctors in about 6 days time now. We've got an appointment already for that on the 16th and another one on the 18th, no sorry, the 22nd, and that. These are just wound check appointments and that. We've got dissolvable stitches, I've been told, so no stitches or staples to come out. So yeah, pain levels at the moment are currently lower than what they were this morning. We're probably down to about a 3, I would say. We're keeping on top of the pain medication, putting ice packs on as well. So yes, we're almost ready for some lunch, everybody. And that, I forgot to do this little, show you the setup earlier. So it's currently about 12 o'clock. We're having to go into the front room now because conservatory is just too hot and that. So we'll catch you all soon and give you more updates as we go along. Bye for now. Right, welcome back everybody. Day 2 still, and we're going to attempt to do some basic exercises this morning. We are nothing strenuous, everybody. The first ones are literally just make a fist for 5 seconds and straightening your fingers. So we literally just got to do this 5 repetitions or so. If you want to do more, we can probably do 10, but that's basically the first one and that. And the next one is we've got to bend and straighten the elbow 5 times. So it's a little bit more awkward, this one. Oh, it's just a pain in my shoulder. Oh. This is where it hurts and it's pulling. Oh. But we have to do them and that. Right, so that is about 5 times, I think, everybody. So that's that one done. Next it says stand, sit, bend your elbow at a right angle to your side and turn your palm of the face up or face down. So we literally just got to keep moving our hand and just face up, face down, face up, face down, face up, face down. So it just says about 5 times it does. So you just do whatever you can do, I would say. And we'll just see if we're on to any more. It's basically shrugging your shoulders. So gently squeeze your shoulder blades together 5 times. We'll do one more. I've lost track of counting. So that's that one. And then we've got to hold a stick. Well, the only thing I can replicate it is we've got this little pick up tool, and it says bend both elbows, hold the dowel or broom handle between your hands, use your operated arm to push out to the side, keeping the elbow to your side. Oh, that is really can't do that one. Oh, it's too painful. But we've done some, everybody. As I say, every day should get easier, and in a few days time we go on to some more like table slides and everything. So that's just a rough idea, small exercises what to do on early days after surgery. So as I say, hope you've enjoyed it, guys, and we'll catch you a bit later on the next update. See you all soon. Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, Motorhoming Fun. We're currently on day 3 of my reverse shoulder surgery recovery, and it's, what is it now at the moment, it's 10 to 6 in the morning, and we've already had a nice little walk this morning, me and Sky. Didn't have a good night's sleep last night, and that I was in bed early, about 7:30, and I was just shattered and that, but we got to about 11:15, I think, and then woke up. Been so thirsty as well these last few days since surgery as well, and that I know the hot weather and the heat hasn't helped, but yeah, it was about 11:15. We got up, had a little wee, went back to bed. You know how it is, and well, I say toss and turn, I can't toss and turn, I just laid there, but hey ho, we see most hours, and that 1 o'clock come for my medication. Had my medication at 1 o'clock, got out for another toilet break, turned the fan off, that was annoying me, and then we just basically laid there. I think we dropped off a few times, 5 or 10 minutes, more drink, thirsty as hell we are. We probably took a litre of drink up last night, and virtually all that is gone. And then I think at 3:45 this morning, we just had enough. Just went downstairs, made a coffee, brought it back up to bed, just lied there. Put the news on TV, checked out Facebook for a few groups of mine, and then up me and Sky got, and hence we had an early walk. So it's going to be another hot day today. This will probably be the last of this current vlog. We'll end it on day 3, everybody, and then we'll probably start at day or week 2 next week. The next few days are going to be pretty much similar to this, so you don't want to see much of that filming. So we'll probably go on a little slow walk after breakfast, just down to Red Row Lake, and then, as I say, we'll conclude this little video vlog, and that'll be it, everybody, from day 0 to day 3, which gives you like my first 4 days. So we'll catch you all soon. We're going to have a coffee now. Sky wants me to chuck the ball outside, she does. She's been so good, she's so patient and everything, everybody. We did get the test results back yesterday from a lump on her tail. It is a cyst, and the vets aren't too worried. She's got to continue her antibiotics, anti-inflammatories. They don't want to do surgery because tails don't heal very well, so we're going to have to, as I say, live with it. But if it does become problematic, they will do something. As long as she's not scratching it, biting it, they're happy to just leave it. They said, as I say, the cyst could disperse through the body on its own, or, you know, it could even burst or whatever if it got to that stage. But they're not concerned. She will go for a checkup in about a month's time. She has got her inoculations due in August, so then they'll check her. So we'll see you all soon. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you haven't done already, everybody, and at the end of the video vlog, maybe write me a comment. So see you all soon. Bye for now. Well, welcome back, everybody. We've come back out for our second walk of the day. It's only 7:30, but we need to get this done before it gets too hot for Sky and that. So we come down to Red Row Lake, nice little lake on my nearby housing estate. So we come here regularly on our walks and into Wicksteed Park. So we'll spin you around. So this is it. You can see all the grass is all dry. We've just come into a hosepipe ban in this area now, so nobody's allowed to do any watering and that. So as I say, just a nice little stroll. We might call in and see Mum on the way back and that, but and then that will probably be it for our Saturday walking, because it will just get too hot. So we've got nothing particularly planned for today. We should go back, have a coffee, chill, probably just do a few of my easy exercises just to, you know, get me started for the day and that. We'll have lunch. Like yesterday, we'll probably have a little power nap in the afternoon, just so tired by lunchtime and that. So this heat is, as I say, doing me no good. I'm a little bit more comfortable now. We've got this change of sling and I've got a vest on rather than a t-shirt, so not so hot and sweaty. Sky she still doesn't know really what's happened and that. She's keeping her distance a bit. She's being gentle as she always is, but as I say, we're coping together, we are. So as I said before, this will be the end of the vlog today, and then we'll start off on week 2 next Wednesday. As I say, the next few days are pretty well going to be much the same. Pain wise, at the moment we're probably only about a 3 or a 4. It's more aching and a discomfort feeling and that, but you know, I expected all this. I've had the surgery, you know, last year for repairs, so I know we're going to be in some pain, discomfort, wearing a sling and that, but I'm not too sure at the moment whether my back surgery was possibly worse than this. Yes, had trouble with mobility, walking for the first few weeks, but this is totally different. You know, everything's got to be done one-handed. So we'll probably do a little later update for the end of the day and that, but thanks again in following this. I know it's been a long vlog. It's going to be about 40 minutes I guess when this ends, but thank you very much and we'll catch you all soon. Bye for now. Right, welcome back everybody. We're going to attempt to make a chicken baguette lunchtime meal. Not sure how we're going to do it. I'm going to attempt to try and cut it. I think we're going to try and just take my hand out of the sling. That's the good thing about this sling, is I can remove my arm a little bit easier, and I've got to try and cut it. I don't know whether I can do it with my left hand, I think. Alright, we're doing okay. Just going to be basic, just chicken in this, everybody, and sliced chicken, and I'll probably put a little bit of mustard in that. Nothing fancy special, I just can't do it and that. So Sky will look at me and say, Dad, can I have some cheese? So right, I need some butter now. Try and get the butter on the knife. I can't do it on my surgical arm. It's just too painful. So we've got to try and spread some butter any way we can. I hope it don't fall off the knife. When I had my surgery before, it was winter time, so I was mainly having soup. which was quite easy to open the tin, but I can't really have soup in the summer months. Right, I'll have a chicken slice and just try and cut it in half. That didn't cut very well, but we're making a meal of it, everybody. I'm sure it'll taste good. So a little bit of chicken in there. Gotta go back to the fridge and find the mustard. We'll put the chicken back. No, I think it's opened the jar, so that's not too bad. Trying to open the jar. I'll add a little bit of mustard. I've got half a Scotch egg left from yesterday as well, so we're going to have that. And a packet of cheese and onion crisps. I'll try and cut this into two. Oh, I just can't do it with my surgical arm. It's painful even doing this with a sharp knife. So that's in two. Let's see if we can find the Scotch egg. So we'll save the other one for tomorrow. Be similar lunch tomorrow on Sunday. And that'll be my lunch for Saturday, everybody. So a little bit of a struggle, but we managed to feed ourselves. I think tonight we're going to try and have a pizza and some garlic bread and that. Come back a bit later and you might see me trying to cut a pizza up. So thank you very much. Let's enjoy it. Catch you all soon. Right, everybody, I think I'm going to conclude this little vlog now for day 3. I've not had a great end to the day. I just feel whacked, tired and everything. Probably today it's all caught up with me. I just want to sleep and that, so I haven't even done my pizza and that. I just feel zonked out, so I'm just doing a bit of washing up by hand and that. It's only 5:30, but to be honest, everybody, I could go to bed now and that, but we're going to go hold on until 7, half 7. I got my next medication due at 7, so just like to say big thank you if you have made it to the end of this video vlog on my first 4 days of reverse shoulder surgery. As I've said, we're not going to do nothing for the next 3 days, and that will probably start week 2 on Wednesday, I believe, and that as I said, the next few days won't be much different to today and that, but we're just going to have a little bit of a break from filming and that, so we'll catch you all soon. And it's a bye from Ian and it's a bye from Sky. See you later.